Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Taylor Swift reaction video. Oh my word. We didn't know whether or not we were getting a music video. We didn't know whether or not we were getting some kind of animated video, but we did know that today we were getting a brand new song. And not only is this a Taylor Swift song, but it's for the new Toy Story movie just coming out in a couple of weeks. Taylor said that she wrote this song the second after she actually saw the movie. She wanted this song to feel like as authentic to the movie as possible. And it is called I Knew It, I Knew. It is now out on streaming. It's on YouTube. I don't know if we're gonna get a video. I don't reckon we will, but the audio is officially out right now. We're gonna check out the lyric video. Please look in the description for the original Taylor Swift version. You can find it over there. We're gonna check out the lyric video here. I am so excited for this. I've heard a little rumor about it, by the way. I've heard a little rumor. I'm so excited. I've got a funny feeling we're gonna be going back in a little bit of Swiftie time here. Please like, please subscribe, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift's new Toy Story theme song, I Knew It, I Knew.
I knew you through the days of the blades of the grass in summer. Parachutes for the free fall of being younger. I memorized the sound of your bare footsteps. Running wild, it's been a long time.
Couple of things. I originally thought the song was going to be about a kid finding out that the toys could talk. That's why it's called I Knew You, I Knew It, right? That was my guess. However, now it sounds like a toy talking about a kid maybe growing up. Also, country Taylor's back with the harmonica and everything. What the heck? That was the rumor I heard, that it was going to be a country song.
Life has ways of leaving those days behind, but seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you.
What was that note? Hold on.
It's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you.
Oh. This genuinely sounds like an old Taylor song. It doesn't sound like one that would come out now. You can't imagine this on any of her recent albums. This sounds like an older Taylor song.
I knew it. I knew you.
We're going back to theaters with this or something.
I knew you, all your blues like a mood ring changing colors. You did too. There were times we could fight like brothers. I watched you drive around the bend for what I thought would be the last time I saw my friend. But love has ways of
This song is so
bringing things back
good.
to life.
This song is so good. It's so good. And I don't just mean a Taylor song. I mean a Toy Story song. It's so good. I imagine so many of you watching this, myself included, grew up watching the Toy Story movies. And now probably a bunch of us have kids of our own, right? And we watch the Toy Story movie with them. I'm going to take my little ones to go see the movie in the cinema. They're excited about it coming out. And it's just like really sweet. And the idea of taking my boys to the cinema to watch Toy Story and the feature song, which I guarantee is going to be a song featured on like the random flashback scene they always have, it's going to be a Taylor Swift song. It's so awesome. I love it so much.
All you said was hi, and I remembered I loved you.
Got the
Came
tone
back
on that
when it
high
mattered.
note.
I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while, but I knew it. I knew you.
Yeah! Singing it straight away.
I knew it. I knew you.
One thing that's quite nice, it doesn't feel like this is going to break us. Most of the Toy Story songs, when they're featured, are literally there to rip out our hearts, right? Every time we have one of these songs in a flashback scene, it's the saddest thing in the whole movie. This doesn't sound sad, though.
I knew it. I knew you.
It sounds like Taylor singing through a smile. It was much lighter than usual. What do you think?
All the rivers I cried when we said goodbye, wondering if I'd made it up in my mind. And now you look me in the eye, and you told me I loved you. Came back when it mattered. I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Yeah.
I know 100% I'm crying when this plays, man. I'm getting emotional now. I'm imagining freaking toys. I'm imagining toys, man. My brain is creating a scene that is going to be featured in the movie that doesn't even exist. I haven't even seen it yet, and I'm creating a whole story just from this song. What do you think the song is going to be about? Do you think it's going to be about a toy and a human and their relationship? It actually sounds like, because they're talking about like fighting like brothers and this sort of stuff, it actually sounds like it could be about like two toys, maybe two toys reuniting here, or maybe like a parent and a kid. Like, where do you think this song is going to fit in the movie? Maybe
I knew it, I knew you.
maybe Andy's coming back. I knew it. That little squeak. I knew it. Maybe Andy's coming back. Maybe Andy's coming back. For anyone wondering, by the way, I just don't want anyone getting annoyed at me. I'm reacting to the lyric version for YouTube's sake, so you guys can see the lyrics and I can see the lyrics. That's why we're doing it. But don't worry, in the description you'll find the official version on Taylor's channel. All right, so you can check it out. You'll also find the lyric version as well. But whenever I do these lyric version reactions, I always make sure to link the original video and also watch and stream the original video myself as well. So just in case anyone was going to say anything there, I just wanted to make sure people understood that we do the lyric version because it's easier for people to watch. And sometimes we have like people who are a bit hard of hearing, or people who English isn't their first language and they very much appreciate the lyrics, and the audio version didn't have the lyrics. So that's why we did it this way, just to help everybody out. I'm worried now. Gosh, man, I got so many things to say. First, listening to this, it sounded happy. Happier than the other sort of songs we've had in Toy Story movies, right? It had a different kind of feel to it. And it's hard to explain, but it definitely did. It had a different kind of feel to it, had a different kind of energy. It felt more positive than we've seen from these like Toy Story songs, which are usually kind of sad. It definitely had like a lighter vibe to it, which is a good thing, because these scenes are always the hardest to watch in the Toy Story movies. Those flashback memory scenes where you see someone neglecting a toy or being lost or forgotten or something like that, and then they're just sitting there all sad. It sucks, right? It sucks, but they're good lessons for kids, so I understand why they have them in. It shows like kids the emotions, like this is the best way I can explain it. If I ever see my children being destructive to plants or being mean to like an insect, I will always like highlight that thing has feelings. This sounds really weird, and I'm gonna sound like a hippie with the plants, but I don't want them just going around ripping things out of the ground. So I highlight it has feelings, and like try and do a comparison to themselves and that sort of stuff, and then they feel a bit sad about it, right? And then they don't do that thing again. And it's the same reason you have these scenes in movies, because when you see these kids like neglecting these toys and forgetting about these toys, and the toys are all sad, a kid is watching that going, oh, if I'm mean to my toy, if I break my toy will be sad. And then it like clicks, and they like go, oh, and they don't want to do that. Natural empathy, right? So these scenes are always kind of catered to bring that out. But this didn't feel like that. This felt like a reunion almost. And a lot of the lyrics kind of led that direction too. It felt like this is two characters who haven't seen each other in a while. So where at first, based on the title alone, I thought this was going to be a song about a revelation. Like I knew you. I thought it was like, because I saw the title like a few days ago. And I was like, I bet it's about a kid or an adult finding out that toys can talk. And I was like, I bet it's that. But now I don't think it is. Now I think it's a reunion. Either a reunion between Andy and his original toys, maybe one of, like, Andy has kids now or something like that. Could be along those lines, or it could be two toys that haven't seen each other in a while. And when you think about how Toy Story 4 ended, and what we're going to see with Toy Story 5, maybe that makes sense, right? Super intriguing. The other thing is the song. The song is so different. Everything we've heard from Taylor, like Life of the Showgirl and Torture Poets Department, and you go back like what Midnight's and Reputation, like you go back and you start listening to like the sort of stuff we've had in more recent years of Taylor, none of them have sounded like this. Not one song. You could argue that there were some country style songs on the Tortured Poets department, but not heavily really. But this, massively so. This felt like old school Taylor. It felt like country Taylor. It had all the energy of a song that she would have made 15 years ago, not now. And I'm guessing that's on purpose. She wanted to bring that kind of energy to this song. I mean, she wanted to make a song that was crafted around the emotions of the movie. That was what she said. And I haven't seen the movie, but I'm curious to see how it slots in now. It's hearing country Taylor again, hearing a harmonica on the opening, hearing like all those sort of like backing vocals at the end there. It was so wholesome and nostalgic. And maybe that's why she did it. Because all of us adults watching this, we're going to be going to watch Toy Story. Now we're going to be getting this hit of nostalgia, not just from the movie, but also from Taylor. Not only does Toy Story take us back into time and remind us of our younger years, but Taylor doing a country music song, it's going to have the same effect. All of us are going to be sent straight back to country music Taylor. Those feelings of nostalgia are just going to bleed through and overwhelm us in the most beautiful way. This was wonderful. Oh, man. A new Taylor Swift song. It just makes me so happy. None of us had any idea this was coming. Let's just announce it. We're like, we're getting new Taylor Swift music? Oh, my word. Let me know what you guys thought about this song in the comment section down below. Are you going to be going to see the movie? You taking your kids? You going on your own? If you're going on your own, don't worry about it. When my wife and I first started dating, we'd go see, like, we saw the Minions in the cinema and stuff like that. It's nothing wrong, but it's fine. Like, these movies are for everybody. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. What did you think about the song as well? And what do you think it means? What scene could you see unfolding when this plays? I'm curious about that too. If you enjoyed my reaction, please like, please subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.